Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Boys Season 2, Episode 8. The final episode of this Season 2. I mean, I'm excited, of course I'm excited because of all of what is happening right now into the show, but this is the final episode. We're gonna have to wait months to have the next season. That was short, no? Even if they did it right, you know, by putting only 3 episodes first and then 1 episode each week, it was not long enough. Even if it's amazing episodes, it's long episodes, and so many things are happening into it, and they are taking the time to do things right, you know, with a good story, and they are, you know, going deeper into that. They are really thinking about everything, like the opening scene of the last episode. If you didn't see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link. If you think about it, the opening scene didn't have really a consequence into the episode. It was just amazing that they took the time to create, you know, to do a scene like that. I mean, it was a long scene and it was just to show us how people, normal people, you know, random people were reacting with what was happening with superheroes talking like that. And I love the show for that, you know, for taking the time to make good stories, to also take the time to put messages, you know, into their shows, and they are taking also the time to make good development for each of their characters. For a show like that, to be able to do that, okay, in long episodes, but only in 8 episodes of a season, that's so great. They are doing it right, because also we are not seeing it, you know, it's not that obvious. It's not like, okay, that scene is for that character, that scene is for that fact, you know, that new information. No, everything is, you know, smooth, everything is going like that. We are just enjoying ourselves watching it, and I'm saying it in the beginning of this season. I love the show for that, because I'm really entertained, you know, when I'm watching it. I know that I'm gonna be entertained, I know that I'm gonna have actions, that I'm gonna have tension, that I'm gonna have funny moments, that I'm gonna have big reveals, big surprises. It's really an entertaining show, and it's really well written, it's clever, you know, the way that it's written. It's really smooth, and the messages that they are putting into it are always interesting and sometimes are surprising, because I didn't think, maybe you also, but I didn't think about that aspect, you know, of the situation, or just of the fact that superheroes like that in a normal world like us would imply that and that. That's fucking great, you know, to have a show like that which is able to do things like that. That's great. But that's the final episode. I'm excited, again I'm excited, but on the other hand I'm already frustrated, you know, that this is the end of this amazing season. About what is happening really into the show, I have so many questions, of course, I have so many theories, of course, a lot of them are contradicting the other ones, but if you are watching my reaction videos, you know that this is the usual me, you know, this is the usual series that I'm making. For now, I have the impression that Stormfront is gonna die. I don't know, I mean, yes, I know why I have this impression. I have this impression because all along this season, we discovered her little by little, you know, information by information. First we learned that she was a fucking Nazi and a fucking psychopath. After that we learned that she was that old and in fact she had that past. After that we learned that she was Vought's boss wife. After that we learned that she's trying to make an army, a Nazi army. Now we know that she wants Homelander to be the leader of this army. You know, she said stuff like, with my husband we were waiting for someone like you and all. You know that I have a little obsession with my theory about her being his mother. I know that she's not his mother, But if you think about it, because of her husband is like that, you know, Homelander is like that, and what she said to him when she revealed that to Homelander, she said stuff like, we were waiting for you, we were waiting for someone like you, I recognized you, and all of that. Like, you're saying that to your son or your daughter normally. Boy, okay, she's not his mother, I'm okay with that. Oh, and they took Ryan. That's gonna have a big importance also, because it was almost like Stormfront discovered during that moment that Ryan existed, aka someone, a soup was not created, you know, a natural soup, which means that Vought didn't tell her, and which means also that now that she knows that, what can she do with that information? I mean, I'm already imagining awful stuff like soup raping woman just for creating an army or stuff like that. But yes, I have this impression that she can die because of the fact that I have also this impression that she's giving her legacy to Homelander. You know, she's saying all of this stuff to Homelander. Homelander is in love with her, obviously, and it would be really interesting to have Stormfront dying in front of Homelander, so it can be a switch for Homelander, like he was already dark, you know, and already crazy and already a psychopath, and he's gonna go on the dark side like that, just like that, if she's dying. I don't know, I'm suspecting that maybe she can die during this episode, maybe killed by Cindy. That's my second obsession with this show. I know that we saw really a little of Cindy. I know that she's crazy. I know that she can kill people just like that and she doesn't care. I know that she's unpredictable and that she's gonna be a big issue for everyone. I mean, for the boys, the good guys, and also for the soups and Vought. I like her. I like her because I like her powers. It was so big, you know, her powers when it happened. She can be unpredictable, she can be a pain in the ass for each one of them. She's really gonna be the thing which is gonna disturb everyone, you know, when she's gonna come, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm there! I don't know now if she was the one who exploded all of these heads at the end of the last episode. If it was Cindy, why didn't she kill Stormfront? She should have killed Stormfront first. Why she didn't do it? And if it was not Cindy, it was Vought, you know, with the ship, but how can it be possible? I mean, Vought didn't put a ship like that into the heads of everyone. That's impossible. So I only have these two solutions to offer you, and these two solutions are not satisfying me because there is something wrong with both of these things, so I don't know. I think that Vought is gonna take that for them, you know, they're gonna say, see, you need superheroes because of what happened, that was super terrorist, that was something like that. They're gonna use that situation and what happened just like that, and it happened in live, you know, on televisions and all. They're gonna use that. And I have also this theory about the church being the main storyline of the next season. They are teasing us with the church, they are giving us little information, little by little. Now Deep is fully involved into the church, but A-Train, I'm beginning to think that maybe during the next season he can be a spy, you know, into the church for the soups or for the boys. But you know, if I'm right, if the church is the main storyline of the next season, for this final episode of this season, the church is gonna do something big, something awful, or we're gonna learn something big, something awful about the church. Something which is gonna shock us, something which is gonna let us like, ah! And we're gonna want to know more about the church during the next season, and they're gonna be the main storyline of the next season. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now and we're gonna watch the last episode of this season together. See, I'm excited and at the same time I'm like, this is the last episode! It's like that, but it's so great. It's such a great show. You know what? You know when you are talking with your friends and family about the stuff that you are watching right now, actually, I'm always saying The Boys. You don't know The Boys? You need to watch The Boys, really, because it's really a show for me which can please everyone, you know, all of the ages, my brother and also my parents. It can please my brother because of the action, because it's funny and all. It can please also my parents because it's about messages which are, I think, important, really, you know, not a reveal, but which are saying stuff about our societies and the fact that it could happen in our societies if superheroes would exist right now. It could happen like that. So yes, it's really a show for everyone. I need to stop to talk. Really. I'm a big talker. You didn't know that? You don't know me. If you don't know that, you don't know me. What I know? I don't know what I know.
Supervillain, a hero will immediately rush to your campus. Your teacher should have an authorized firearm.
What? No. What? No, never.
Use whatever you can.
It's clever for the writers to talk about that subject. You know, in US, I know that this is an important subject. That's awful.
Can't really speak into the mainstream. We're talking an avalanche of suits. It's suicide.
1 hour.
For real?
Yeah, we know we were there, remember? Covered in like chief of staff's brains. Look, there was no terrorist. It was bought. It's a fucking coup.
Do we know that for sure?
If you could get Jesus Christ himself, or maybe Homelander in front of the camera, sure.
Starlight would be enough for you or not? Because Amanda said that she was a traitor. Becca?
I don't want to leave you here. I'll be fine. I love you. I love you too.
I don't like goodbyes.
Shit, Roadrunner in the fucking name.
That won't stop VOD, that won't stop Compound V.
It would help them.
God attack the country, Huey. Fuck them all.
It was
What
really
if
wrong.
I testify?
Escaped convicts don't have a ton of credibility.
Maybe I know someone who does.
Who?
Give us the day.
Who did it?
There's no supervillains on American soil.
None that we know of.
Is Edgar.
Maybe. I mean, he is pretty
Ah! They didn't put a ship on everyone?
We are this close. No more queers or paparazzi, screaming fans or any of that dancing monkey shit.
He loves that.
Huey.
Is there more between in the photo? I need to ask you something.
The footage? Can you give them the footage? The camera, you know, into the
I
plane?
need you to testify.
She's not gonna do it.
And sooner or later they're gonna hurt somebody you
Am
love.
I talking to you? Look, haven't I done enough for you?
You saved her once?
Didn't I save your fucking life?
Oh! I mean, yes, okay, but
Nothing
a lot
changed.
of them saved a lot of them in this show, so
And I'm tired.
I get that, Maeve. Really, I get that.
Leave.
I'm not sure that I want to blame you. I didn't really have hope for that to work.
If you're coming all this way, Sam. Well, can't exactly be seen with you in the tower. What about A-Train? You do need a speedster. One has been back is redemption. Two is weakness. Stormfront has problems with him. Was the problem with A-Train? I understand that she was among your grandfather's first followers.
Tell me more.
And your internal research bureau knows exactly what Stormfront's problem is with A-Train.
I know she's... You're working together, but you're not a fan of each other, for sure.
Sons of bitches.
A-Train, I'm counting on you.
Let's just say he ain't really close to a lot of people. You know? Oh, except you, of course. I'm close to him. We'll find your son.
See, my doubt just right there, I was like, maybe, but for the same reason, then,
Fuck off, you know. What's his name?
William Butcher.
Maestro?
People are gonna notice them.
It's so good.
They're gonna ask, who is Ryan?
Walking or shake.
Kids first. Can I get a picture?
Ryan! Panic attack! Your kid is having a panic attack. He hates all of this attention, Ryan, as much as his dad loves it.
My mom's not dead.
No? Interesting.
I'm really sorry.
Something new to work on for next season.
I want to be like her.
To give up?
It's kind of funny and pathetic.
No.
Logical.
Sunshine birds.
Ooh! Not a threat, not a threat.
I saved your life, asshole. Now you're coming after us?
No.
What do you even know, bitch?
A train?
Holy shit.
So I need her gone.
Stormfront.
Bitch.
Love you, A-Train. I mean, love you. Love the spirit.
That boy is your only possible contingency against something.
Homeland is a friend. Why would I betray
I wouldn't say that.
Because you're a ruthless bastard. You turned a racist piece of shite into America's sweetheart.
you? Stormfront's good at making people pain. Angry people want Compound B. Compound B raises our stock price.
That's logical. I hate that, but that's logical. Money is always winning.
So it's just business then.
When, Mr. Butcher, in history, has it ever been about anything different?
Said it.
I can get the boy away from Homeland, alright?
How?
Is there a win when the soul sinner, then come and scoop him up, and then you do a bit of fucking job behind him this time, yeah? Not better. Bigger stakes for me.
That's the whole point. That he's raised by his mom.
Find him a new fucking mom.
And what
Butcher!
happens when Rebecca shows up in life?
What are you gonna say to Becca
Reunited with her boy.
and that poor boy?
As you know, the mother will do anything to protect her son.
As you know,
You tell me where he is, and I'll do the rest.
I don't like that.
There are just so many people.
People staring at me, reaching out, trying to grab me, egging me on to use my powers. I just felt like I was drowning. Took off.
I don't want them to
Flew
connect, you know, to... I don't want that.
behind eye.
How do you want me to be like you? Tap on my lap.
Oh, he said that.
I didn't just wake up one day and fly out the door. So I got worse. I had to learn.
He's almost sweet. That's terrifying me.
The people that raised me were scared of me, so they kept me distance.
We got him in a cabin up in Rochester. I mean, that. She's great. We talked.
Now we finally get a chance to do something good. And you think we're gonna take a pass on that?
We're in.
I love you, and then...
Of course, we're in. You ain't coming with us.
Bullshit. Ryan doesn't know you. He'll never come to you.
It's too dangerous.
How are you gonna hide what you want to do?
You will save him no matter what, and you will get him back to me.
Yeah, of course.
You realize this isn't just...
Liar.
You swear to me and your brother's soul.
Becca, you're a clever woman.
I swear to you, on you so.
How dare you? Or maybe you lied to Edgar? Ah, you were not prepared for her making you do that. Deal with it now, Butcher. You understand her fully now?
Freeze. Yes. Sorry, I'm still learning. Because there's one thing I know. Is that you can take care of yourself.
I don't really hate anyone. Oh, well, that is very sweet, Ryan. We're under attack. We are?
You're talking like that to a kid?
Hurt us just because of what we look like. It's because of the color of our skin.
What? What kind of bullshit?
It's like white genocide. And we're gonna need people like you to protect our kind.
Alright, so let's try again.
Kill me now.
You're fucking kidding me.
What?
They released the infos about you.
Already an intense international outcry has emerged.
It's catchy.
Ah!
It's
Was she part of the attack?
I don't know, but that's... Wait! It's working only on soup? Good to know! And good to use. Did we already know that stuff? A trap!
Name's gonna take you to a room with the CIA.
What? No, you have to come with us.
I can't deal with standing cut.
You changed your mind?
Butcher! You here?
Nah.
I hear you say butcher.
You're not gonna kill them? They are just doing their job.
Where's my son?
Whoa. What?